Now go. Speak to her.
But she...
Cease with the buts, Marquis, before it's too late. Go talk to her.
Oh. Good afternoon, mademoiselle. It is a lovely day, is it not?
Just who do you think you are, monsieur?
Why, I am the Marquise d'Eblouissant. But it is not I was not addressing you. I was addressing the young lady. May I inquire as to what your name is?
It's Lucille, monsieur.
Lucy. What a beautiful name that is. I could very well make an impromptu on that name. For which I shall. Let me think a moment. Oh, yes, I have it. Lucille. Lucille. You make me feel so completely unreal. You fill me with zeal, for which therefore I kneel, and kiss thy hand upon my lovely Lucy.
My, he is the fancy one, isn't he?
That'll be the funniest thing I ever heard. Oh, Lucille, Lucille, your zeal makes me feel so unreal. That don't be too much.
Shut up, Picard! I like what he says. It's so witty and gallant.
It's ridiculous, that's what it is.
This is turning out to be most interesting.
Are you mocking me, monsieur?
Oh, no, monsieur, I'm not mocking you. Just mocking that garbage that's coming out of your mouth.
Garbage! Egad! I have been insulted. Prepare yourself for a duel, monsieur. Unguarded.
But, monsieur, I have no soul with which to defend myself. Why don't we fight without weapons instead? Surely a gentleman like yourself would not want to have an unfair advantage over me.
Oh, very well then. We shall fight without weapons. Let it never be said, even by the likes of you, that the Marquise d'Eblouissant fights unfairly. Would you be kind enough as to hold these things from me, mademoiselle?
Nothing would please me more.
We are evenly matched. Prepare yourself.
Okay. This has gone on far too long. The Marquis is an expert with the sword, but he's terrible with his fist. I better put an end to this before he gets seriously injured. Okay. Stop it. Before somebody gets seriously injured.
That don't be the general idea.
That rogue has not only insulted me, but he has soiled my clothes as well.
He has attempted to take from me what rightfully belongs to me.
And what did he try to take from you?
Her.
Her?
Yeah, her.
Who, me?
That's what he said.
Oh, he did he? I'll have you know, Picard, that I am no possession of yours. You do not own me. I am as free as a bird and may do as I please, and right now it pleases me to be alone with this gentleman who treats me like a lady and not like his possession. Goodbye. Come along. It's getting crowded around here.
Well, she never acted like that before, but that's the way she feels about it. Then let her go her own way. I'll not trouble myself over her.
Oh, good for you. And you know what? I bet that there are thousands of ladies out there who would be glad to have you as their lover.
Don't be but too sure.
Oh, in fact, I know of a specific young lady indeed, and she's a noble lady at that, who would leap at the chance of having you as her lover. And being a lady of breeding, she's acclaimed to be one of the most beautiful women in all of Paris.
Well, who is she?
Why, her name is Aminta, and she lives just off the Boulevard Saint Michel, near the Luxembourg Gardens.
But being a noble lady, wouldn't she be just a little too refined for me? I am but a more common man.
Ha! Opposites attract. And believe you me, my good sir, you two are extremely opposite.
Well, if you say we are right for each other, then we probably are. I will go and seek her immediately. Thank you for your advice, monsieur.
Farewell. Oh my gosh, this is going so well, even better than I had ever hoped. The only thing left to do is to convince Amita that Picard over there is her perfect match. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so much fun. I guess I just got to find a hiding place. I guess this natural Parisian plant here is fine enough. I'll just go behind it and watch.
No one is here anymore, monsieur.
Very well. Now be gone with you.
Yes, monsieur.
My dear Lucille, you wonder why I returned to this spot, do you not?
I most certainly do. Because anyone who would return to the spot where they were very recently beaten in a fight must have something wrong with his head.
There is nothing wrong with my head, nor was I beaten in that fight.
Well, you would have been had not that gentleman interfered and put an end to it.
That is beside the point. The point is I neither won nor lost.
If you say so.
And I do say so. Everything I say means something. I never say anything unimportant. I always have a reason for saying what I say, and what I say should not be taken lightly. But let's not talk of such matters. I wish to return to my original question.
And what was that? Because by now, I've most certainly forgotten it.
Oh dear. I wondered why you had asked if I had wondered... I asked you if you wondered why I had returned to this spot.
And I said yes.
Then I shall tell you.
Please do.
This place lies in a very secluded part of Paris. Hardly anyone travels this way unless they wish to visit the Monsieur d'Arrondissement.
Hello, sir.
Thank you.
No problem.
I could not take you to my dwelling place, for it lies near the palace, and there are always tons of people around. Why, in a matter of a day or two, everyone would know that I'd taken on a new love, and had wondered what happened to my fair Amis heart. I do not wish for them to know anything about us just yet.
Hey!
I will make the announcement myself in a sufficient length of time.
I understand.
You do?
Oh, how it pleases me immensely to hear you talk in that manner. I am overjoyed that I have found such an understanding lover. You're not all like the fair Amita.
This Anita, what's she like?
You really want to know?
Yes.
Well, then I shall tell you all about the fair Amita. She's very well bred, and she moves with the grace of a gentle breeze, and her voice is as soft as a silver bell. She is a center of attention at all the balls, and is sought after by all the single men, and some of the married men. And she's hot, but she has one major flaw.
What can that be? Because you've described a goddess.
In all outward appearances, yes. Oh, but inside, she is as cold as ice. She just uses me. Like today, I found out that she had cast me aside and found a new lover.
Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, yes I am, aren't I? I was ashamed of it all. How could she put me out of her mind so hastily? I, who may be the absolute touchstone of wit and gallantry. I, who may be deemed handsome. I, who am the most sought-after man in all of Paris. Oh, how could she do it? But let's not talk of her when I have you to praise me, you to love me, you to do anything for me.
Wait just a minute. I may agree to love you, but as far as praising you or doing anything for you, absolutely not.
But all that comes under the category of love.
No, Marquis. That comes under the category of slavery.
Oh, how could you say that? To do those things for me is to show your love for me.
I'm not about to change my mind.
Very well, then. I suppose I shall resign myself to living without praise or flattery. It'll be a hard struggle, but with my strong willpower, I am positive I can do it.
Oh, I'm sure you can.
But let's not talk of Amita. I wish to know more about you.
Oh, I really don't think you would.
Of course I would.
Really?
Yes, really.
Okay, but I warned you.
I'm prepared for the worst.
Well, to begin with, I'm a working girl.
Oh.